right, and we are back with ESQ-Astro sauce. I am the host, ESQ-Astro, and we are getting into today's collective daily read. This is Saturday, August the 8th. We are in the 808 portal, and it is wide open, so don't miss your chance to advance, as this portal will be backed by these two eclipses that are going to come. And again, we got about a good I would say month and a half until the season changes. And once the season changes, the portal will be closing. So just keep that in mind. By the time we get to mid-September, things will definitely be changing, if not changing already. But again, eclipse can take about 6 weeks to 6 months out as far as you seeing the complete change that's coming. But these are big changes. This first eclipse on Wednesday should be pretty enjoyable. The second eclipse at the end of the month may cause a little bit of more upheaval, maybe be some sporadic or last minute changes that put you in action to maybe fulfill some things. And it all depends on your sign placement, what house this may be happening for you as far as the eclipse is concerned as well. So y'all keep that in mind. Go ahead and finish up the shuffle, calling in the Most High, my ancestors, and my spirit guides to guide the reading. Please call in whoever you need to get the best clarity from your end. And with mind, body, and soul leading out with the first card, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so the teacher is showing up in the first place. So there may be something to learn, maybe some information coming in. Next card up is the Strength card in the upright. Okay, so this could be a powerful message coming in. Okay, this could also be you exercising your strength and stepping into that place of the Hierophant. Not only is the Hierophant the teacher, but again, that higher spiritual wisdom that we seek, or position that we look to seek as we get, I would say, older and get more into our eldership, so that we can truly serve those who are younger than us. Okay. Next card coming out is the Emperor in reverse. Okay. And then we have the Judgment card up, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I was just going to say this is definitely going to be something that probably do with business. Is again, the Emperor is that businessman that makes pretty good decisions, but there may be a business decision that is stuck or maybe reversed, based upon, again, your higher counsel and that seat of strength that you may be holding. Next card coming out is the Sun card. Yeah, I was thinking that, or the Wheel of Fortune would come out next. So yeah, this is definitely saying like a higher counsel or a higher calling is being put over this whole reading right here, especially with the Sun clarifying that Hierophant card. I would definitely say there's going to be some messages coming in, some communication, and it could do with business. If you're looking for a job, this could be that call you've been waiting for. If you're waiting to hear back from a business partner, client, something of that nature could be relevant as well. With the Sun card, I definitely say it's a good thing, because the next card out is the Magician. So the Sun and the Magician right there are just saying that light's going to be shed on some things. This could be a magical opportunity. We'll see if the Empress comes out in the reading, but I definitely feel that, or again, that Wheel of Fortune could come out within the next 4 cards that we have to draw. So next card coming out, the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be getting somebody back out there into the field. Again, that Hermit in reverse coming with the clarification for the Emperor in reverse, as well as the Judgment upright. I would definitely say is some type of business movement or something to do with business is definitely prevalent. And it might not be today. Again, this will classify the weekend reading as well, just because I didn't do a reading yesterday. But tomorrow I will do the daily, plus we'll have the weekly reading that I'm going to, again, get into the rhythm of doing every week, a separate weekly reading, and do a different draw, so that you guys don't get bored with the particular short deck I use, where the same cards come out a lot. But again, I like to simplify the energy so that we're not in any place of confusion or complicating things. That's why I don't use the bigger decks or really like, the general tarot that most people do. Is just, it can cause a lot of confusion. To me, this is simple and keeps things very clear for those who, again, are looking for clarity and not just looking to be entertained. So, next card coming out is the Chariot upright. Yeah. So, this is definitely going to be causing some motion. The Chariot can also be that card of success. You finally getting, things in motion in the direction or at the speed that you want to. And coming out to clarify that Sun card and the Magician card, I would definitely say some magical things may be happening. Next card coming out, yep, the Wheel of Fortune. I was gonna say it, but I didn't want to. But yeah, that Wheel of Fortune's coming too. This is definitely going to be leading to some higher abundance, some better fortunes. At the heart of the spread, you have the Magician. So again, as we've been going through this turnaround over the last few weeks, as we were in Mercury retrograde, coming out of Mercury retrograde, setting up for the 808 portal today, and then again in 4 days we'll have that um, solar eclipse in Leo, which will be pretty heavy, as it is the first of many in the eclipse series of Leo and Aquarius over the next 2 years. And it's just starting. So, again, we have a mixed bag with the eclipse this time around, where we have it not on the same nodal axis. Okay. It's actually switching because the nodes have just switched. And again, the eclipse follow the nodes. So, this will be the second to last eclipse that we have in Pisces. Well, that'll be the one that we have, the last one in Pisces. But then next year in Pisces season, we'll have the eclipse, the last eclipse in Virgo, which will complete that cycle. Okay. So I look ahead, a few years out. So I'm always kind of up to date with certain things, as well as keeping in tune with other astrologers and tarot readers to gather information as well. Topping off the reading, yep, the Temperance card. So everything's coming back into balance. That's pretty much what the reading is topping off saying. Only two reversals through the whole reading, and to me, they're good reversals based upon what all the other cards are saying. So, again, this could be a second chance opportunity that you're getting, maybe with a job that you used to work at, or you made an interview with them, and all of a sudden they come back and want to give you a shot. And this could be a golden opportunity, even though the Empress didn't show up. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the High Priestess in the upright. So with the High Priestess and again the Hierophant both coming out in the upright, the High Priestess is what you can't see. Okay, so there may be some divine feminine counsel or divine feminine position that actually plays in this role or leads you to that particular. Again, new places and new spaces usually bring new people. And so just keep in mind that shows here too. Some new people could show up to help you. Or again, people that you've known in the past that are showing up in the present to go ahead and give the help that they can provide at this time for you. So, and again, it might not happen today, but I definitely see this as something that's playing out soon or playing out in a particular order to where, again, you may get wind of things, over the weekend, I would say. Monday is going to be pretty powerful as we get closer to the eclipse. So just know the week is definitely going to be a build-up, Monday through, I would say, until about the day after the eclipse. We get a little bit of, that tension relief. But as we start building up to that next eclipse, it starts to get stronger, especially once we switch into Virgo season on the 21st, 22nd. So you guys keep that in mind. So we're going to clarify with the guides and see what they have to say. I think the reading's pretty straightforward. Like I say, that turnaround has been coming, and I just believe like this is this is the precipice of that information actually coming in, things being clear. Now that we're out of the post shadow of Mercury retrograde, things should get a lot more clear with communication, and you'll see where people stand, or see where you stand, because I think there's a lot of things moving forward for whoever's watching the reading when it comes to, again, abundance, money, job, business deals, things of that nature. But it can also deal with home. That's always the opposite balance that we have to look at. And when we start talking about home, again, we have to make sure we're putting the right time in there so that, again, work isn't just overpowering things in a way that's not um, keeping the home happy. Okay. So, and with the gods, they are saying, yep, the Justice card upright, Sekhmet. So, yeah, I am son of Sekhmet. My mother is Sekhmet. She is a Leo. Okay. And we are in Leo season, so that Justice card in the upright is definitely saying a lot about how this situation is turning around turning around for you, and again providing that justice. Okay, so um, being the son of a lion is it's one of those things, because the sign of Leo is the only sign ruled by the sun. No other zodiac sign has that power, and the sun again rules the middle of the zodiac. So, and this is why again Leo has the longest 30 degrees in the zodiac, because of the height of the ecliptic measure that goes to a higher height at the arc than it does when it's on the lower ecliptic, as the sun moves from north to south and back. So um, that's a big part of understanding astrology, is understanding a little bit of astronomy and planet positioning and things of that nature, so that you actually understand how everything moves at its own pace in its own zone, and certain other things that may affect that when it comes to other stars, other asteroids within the belt, or particular nodes, which are based on the actual position of the sun and the moon, which again the moon, uh, the nocturnal nodes move based upon the moon, but again with the tides. And again, this is where the eclipse cycles will move as well, with the nodal moves based upon the moon. Okay. All right, so with the God saying justice is coming, I would say you're good there. Bottom of the deck here is going to be the Hermitage card, the Hermit upright. Yep. So, you know, I would say it's definitely no coincidence that we get the Hermit twice here in the reading. One is in the reverse, and then the other one's in the upright. And again, this is the card you can't see, what you can't see coming for the gods. So, you may be upheaved a little bit, like you may have some type of push out. Again, there may be some travel involved with the Wheel of Fortune coming out too. But it may be also you can come back to being in the place of the hermit, where you can plan, plot, strategize, because what's coming in abundance to balance things out. Uh, I'm pretty sure it's going to be either more than you expected, or it's going to be something you didn't expect at all, because it's just going to come out the blue. Because again, you can never see what's coming, and to see the high priestess coming, not in the position of what you can't see coming, as well as the hermit. I would definitely say you're pretty good. And again, dominant upright reading, only two reversals, harder to spread. The magician is there, so activate your magic. Put it into good use. But again, be practical. Be simple. Don't complicate things. So again, intelligent people simplify complicated things. People who are unintelligent, they complicate simple things. So just remember that. But leave a comment. Let me know if you guys resonate with the reading. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get out into the algorithm a little more to get some more content out there. I've been holding off on the numerology reading just because I've been putting readings out pretty thoroughly and not getting a lot of response when it comes to subscribership. So, and with the 1, 2, maybe 4 views that I'm getting on my videos, getting plenty of views on my shorts, which is pretty cool. I think on one short I had almost 200 views, which lets me know I'm out there in that particular, but not in the full video. So I'm not sure if I need to use certain hashtags or whatever, but again, I'm doing it for actual purpose, not entertainment. And if it gets to the people that need it, that's the only thing I'm concerned with. So I appreciate the people that have been looking, but let's help me get out there. Let's share the video. And like I say, you set up in a grand position. You may not see it, it may not feel like it, but yeah, I believe the top of next week you'll definitely start to see the motion that you've probably been waiting for, looking for, or not expecting, but it's gonna happen because things are again uh, only so much is under your control. So you can only worry about so much, and to me, you shouldn't worry at all because again, if you're doing what you need to do, then what is there to worry about, other than other people being timely or considerate when it comes to dealing or handling certain matters. Which again, sometimes we got to put the fire under people's asses, especially when it's more urgent to us than them. And sometimes you have to do that to let people know how urgent it is for you, because everybody's not in the same position. Some people are living check to check. Some people are, living off credit cards. Some people have, 40, 50, $60,000 just sitting in the bank, and they can afford to take a trip or help this person or that person. So everybody has a different position, and again, all of our positions are different for a reason. And again, we're all here to help, motivate, and inspire each other in different ways. It's just about what you choose at the end of the day, I feel. And again, the more you see that you can only control yourself, you will not attempt to control others or let what others do move you out of your space of peace, or understanding that, again, different strokes for different folks, and people have different reasons for why they do and why they don't do things. And so we can't question people's reasoning. If it doesn't resonate or align with us, then again, we have to, continue to seek what does. So that's ESQ Astro sauce for the day. I am ESQ Astro checking out. Peace.